We are back with the Daily Five, Season 3, the playoffs. This is not right, but that's fine. Here we go. We have two teams who made it this far. We have the second overall seed, Sebastian, captaining a team for the second straight season. He'll be joined by B Rose and Justin Janowitz, Triple J on the other side, but we will start with Kara's Corner. Sebastian, first to you. That is your team name, and you were the number one overall seed last season, lost in the first round. How are you feeling about this go round?
Yeah, I feel like I got a much better team, and I think John's going to get in his head playing against his brother. So we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, we will get to that in a minute. But first, B Rose, finalists last season, different team this time around, also in the playoffs in season 1. So he's a veteran to the live shows. How are you doing?
Doing well. Excited to contribute as always. I feel like I'm more of a glue guy here. I appreciate, Sebastian, taking me, pretty early. I want to get over, the Jay Crowder streak of, going to the finals and not winning. So, I'm trying to get over the hump here, one game at a time. And yeah, we'll see where this goes. I'm excited.
Yeah, as you mentioned, second overall pick back in the draft. Finally, Justin, one of two Janowitzes in this match. You needed a crazy last week to get into the playoffs, but here you are on Kara's Corner.
Just happy to be here, man. Just happy to be here.
There it is. Love it. Other side, Triple J. All their names start with J. Sheely, the ringer of the Daily Five, one of two-time champions. The other one is not in these playoffs. So this is your only player ever to make the playoffs all 3 seasons and win twice. Now looking for your third championship with 2 completely new teammates. Any comments?
I feel fantastic. We got 2 cheaters on the other side. Sorry, B Rose. I don't mean to drag your teammates. I know you're a great competitor, but we all know Sebastian and Justin cheated to their way into the playoffs. So just going to go out and prove that in the live match.
Any comment on the other side? Rebuttals?
All I'm saying is John's in the other room cooking this whole time. We're only seeing heads. It just looks a little fishy for me with the setup of them right now. They came late. They could have set something up. I don't know. We'll see.
I paused my stir fry for this. Jono didn't, so that's all I've got to say.
We will see about the cheating. John, you were here last season. You were captain, lost in the first round with other John as well. Now you're going against your brother.
Yeah, I look to fulfill the shoes that Adam Starisky left behind since he could not make the live show. Looking to go after my first win as well in the live show. So Kara's Corner is going down.
Finally, John Ruba, second playoff appearance. The last season, it was as an alternate. You made it for real this time, and you're back. How are you feeling about this first round matchup?
Spectacular, Justin. I'm just happy to be here. Last season was, I barely got in. This time I'm feeling much more prepared. The style of questions, I'm ready for it. Been watching Jeopardy all day.
Nice. Happy to have you here. This is what the bracket looks like so far. On opening night, Harpatitis B won the play-in game. They advanced to face the newbie Do crew, and then we had the first quarterfinal match where Low Expectations took down a fan favorite team, the Best Friends, that were also here last season. Here are the rules. There's a new wrinkle in there. Still 10 categories. However, 8 categories are those normal ones from Instagram that just have 1 question and 5 answers. Same exact thing that is on the Daily 5 trivia each and every day. However, it will start with an over-under category, 1 for each team. There is no steals on these. It's a new round. Each team will see 5 prompts and answer if the actual number is over or under the given number. For example, the question might be, what is B Rose's age? And it will say 20, and you will have to say if it is over or under that. Like always, the first team will have 2 minutes to give their 5 answers. And if they leave any on the board, the next team will have 1 minute to steal the remaining answers. Teams will alternate picking their category, must talk out loud, and the team with the most points after 10 categories wins. John, Jano, and Sheila, you know, you guys are sitting next to each other, but even when it's your turn, make sure to talk loud enough. Yeah, here are the categories. Board games and music are the over-under categories. So you have to pick one of those two to start. Then we have apps and games, cars, college basketball, colleges and universities, miscellaneous, NFL, politics, and US geography. Cars Corner, you're picking between board games and music for now.
All right, boys, what are we liking?
Take the music.
I'm thinking that. Also.
Take music.
All right, we'll take music.
Music for the over-under category. You have 2 minutes. You have to answer all 5. Adele, top 10 songs on Billboard. Lady Gaga Grammy Awards won. Harry Styles aged during his X Factor audition. Bohemian Rhapsody length, the song, not the movie. And the number of different women mentioned in Mambo number 5.
Question that.
Yes.
Never mind. No, I'm good. And we can take notes, right?
Yes. Yes, you can have pen and paper.
I just know I'm pretty sure off the bat Harry Styles is under.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
that as well.
My
I want to say the under for the women as well.
I like under and women. I like over, under, to be honest. Just
370
Okay.
seconds.
I know Bohemian Rhapsody is I'm pretty sure it's over 370.
Okay, what is that?
Okay.
That's
Because I think it's
6 minutes, 10 seconds.
Song. I always thought it was 7-minute song.
Okay, we can go.
Yeah, that's 6 minutes and 10 seconds. So
1 minute, 1 minute on the clock.
Okay, we'll go under for that too. So.
what do you mean over?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. I was thinking that the 370 is under what we were doing. Lady Gaga Grammys won.
I like the bill. I'm confident in Adele over.
I like the over as well.
I don't know about Lady Gaga. I
30
like.
seconds.
I'm gonna go.
It's
Yeah.
under for Harry Styles. Different
Yeah.
woman mentioned number 5.
Yeah.
We're going over and under for that. I was thinking, I don't know. Maybe
So
under.
are we good with over, under?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
10
All right.
seconds. All
Confident.
right.
I'm not so sure, but yeah, you can do that.
Over, under.
Over, under. That is just a 2 for 5. Cars Corner. There is no steal. You had Lady Gaga over. Yes, she is 13. And Harry Styles was under. He was 16. Adele only with 8 top 10 songs. Bohemian Rhapsody is just under 6 minutes, 5 minutes and 55 seconds. And then there are 9 different women mentioned in Mambo number 5.
What's Mambo number 5?
It's Lou Bega, little bit of Monica, and that one, you know?
Okay. Yeah, no.
Great song. Board games. Captain Sheila, how you feeling about board games?
I do like to play board games. So
All right,
yeah.
here we go. Number of Monopoly properties that you can buy. This does include the utilities, tiles, and Rummikub. C games in a survey of the 50 best board games. It's a list made by Home and Garden.
Weird,
Home
okay.
and Garden. Minimum age to play apples to apples, and cards in a standard Uno deck.
I feel like minimum age in apples to apples either 12 plus or 13 plus.
Yeah, so I go under for that. I think over for Monopoly properties. I mean, well, actually, was it? It's 10, 10, 10.
Is it 10 on each side?
Yeah.
And then tiles and Rummikub, there's 2 of each tile, and there's 4 colors, and they go up to 13.
Oh no, Monopoly under actually. Monopoly
Wait,
under.
so that'd be 13 times 4 times 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there
13 times 4 times
Is it 2? Is it 2 of each? Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then they have like a couple wild cards, like 2 jokers.
Well, so 13 times 4 times 2 is 104 exactly.
And then they got jokers. So
over.
Over. Okay. And then what about the C's? I think that could be under. I started trying to
Yeah.
rattle them off, and I'm only hitting.
Catan, Clue.
1 minute. 1 minute.
That's really all I got.
Wait, and then the Uno deck, did we say something already?
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay. I think it's under. I feel like an Uno deck is like the same size as this deck of cards. So maybe you get 2 side by side.
well, a deck of cards 52, so 2 decks of cards 104.
That's
Yeah. I'd probably go under here. Is it bad if I want to say
30
under
seconds.
for everyone except Rummy Cube?
Oh, are we not saying over for number of properties? If it's 4 sides, 10 properties a side?
No, it's 10 boxes side to side. So 10, 20, 28, 36.
Yeah, sure, that's fine with me.
You see what I'm saying? And then go counts as one of those. Jail is 1. Free parking is
Oh.
Railroads.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I
no,
see.
you
What
can
you're
buy railroads though.
5,
Yeah, I think under.
4, 3,
saying. Oh, the board game or the
2.
board games and Uno.
1.
Over Uno. Under.
Wait, no. Go Monopoly to Uno.
Okay, so under, over, under, over.
That is a 4 for Triple J. Under. Over. Under was right there. Over was right. There are 13 board games, beginning with
Wow.
C, out of the top 50. Yeah, there was a lot. They included chess and
Messing you with that
checkers,
Rummy Cube. Come on now.
Catan. They had
Yeah,
Connect.
that was impressive,
4.
John. I'll give it to you.
4 points, 4-2 after the over/under round. Back to Cars Corner. 8 categories to play. These are the traditional style of question.
All right. Does anything jump out to everybody? Anybody?
Go for it. Take your pick.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Let's go NFL.
NFL. NFL. That is the wrong one. NFL. Since 2010, what 5 teams, other than the Falcons, have not drafted a quarterback in the first round? Took out the Falcons because 5 of you are from Georgia.
When was Matthew Stafford drafted?
Before that, it would have been like 07, 08.
Yeah, I think it was 08 or
Okay, perfect. Lions.
Okay. I'm trying to think like
Lamar's picked at the 32nd pick, correct?
couldn't tell you. Could the Saints be one?
I feel like it.
Yes, I like that one. I'm going through divisions.
It's 20.
The Titans picked like Jake Locker or something like that.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers. No, they have Jameis.
Yeah.
1 minute.
The Cowboys.
Okay.
Cowboys, Saints, Lions.
Seahawks?
Yeah, I like the Seahawks.
Like the Seahawks as well.
30 seconds.
When the Patriots take Mac Jones, is that first or second?
Yep.
They got him in the first. Oh, did they?
15 seconds.
Cowboys, Saints.
10 seconds.
Lions, Seahawks.
Lions, Seahawks.
5, 4,
Pats.
3, 2, 1. All right, need a final 5.
All right, we'll go Lions, Saints, Cowboys, Seahawks. We'll go Patriots.
That is a 4 for 5 for Cars Corner. As you guys already know, the Patriots was wrong. Cowboys, Seahawks, Saints, Lions. 1 minute to steal the remaining answer for Triple J.
Is it the Titans?
Works for me.
I mean, we got time. We can just run through teams.
The only four, honestly, that I thought of is the four that they said as well.
Yeah,
What about the Panthers?
Panthers.
When was Cam Newton drafted?
Shit.
You know, he was at Auburn in 2010.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it was after that.
Yeah, dude, I'm good for Titans.
That works for me too. I don't have another answer for it.
Did the Steelers took Kenny Pickett in the first round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Raiders.
No, I think Derek Carr was a first round pick. All right, yeah. Titans is the only really. Let me think. Yeah.
5.
All right, lock in Titans.
Titans is incorrect. John had it. It was the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
Derek Carr got picked the second round, I think.
Yes. I
The
believe.
Titans picked Jake Locker. Titans
Yeah.
picked Jake Locker.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Thanks, guys. I'm so happy.
No, that's Bureaus.
4 points. Good choice of category. Category choice was a big topic of discussion in the 2 rounds yesterday. Triple J, back to you.
What categories do you guys want?
Cars could be fun. Some US Geo could be fun. And then miscellaneous is always fun.
I'm a fan of some US Geo.
Okay. US Geo then.
USGO for Triple J, down by 2. What are the 5 most populous fully landlocked US states? By fully landlocked, the clarification is there that, like, the Great Lakes, they don't count as landlocked.
So it's ocean.
No, ocean, or if you're touching,
Ocean or one of the Great
normally it's
Lakes.
just ocean, but in this, if you're touching the Great Lakes, it does not count here.
What about Mexico?
Okay.
Like if you're touching Mexico,
Arizona,
Arizona, New Mexico.
Arizona, New Mexico.
Is that most land area or is that most populous?
Most populous
Well,
landlocked.
Throwing the Great Lakes argument in, I like Michigan.
But it borders a Great Lake, so it's not
Let's
landlocked.
count it, that doesn't count.
No,
Yeah.
I might have said it backwards. Shealy has it right. You can explain.
So,
So
that
if
will,
it-
that counts
If
as
it borders a Great Lake, it is
So that's-
not
okay.
landlocked in this. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So was it Arizona, New Mexico, Tennessee, Arkansas? I'm just gonna list out states, I guess. Oklahoma,
Missouri.
Missouri. Missouri's not that one, yeah. Kansas,
Colorado.
1 minute.
Colorado. Yes, definitely Colorado.
Nevada? No, Nevada's city heavy.
No, I'm keeping Nevada in actually.
You think Nevada?
Yeah.
I had very few electoral votes.
What else? All the flyovers. Fuck.
Kansas. I mean,
30 seconds.
Oklahoma,
Iowa.
Nebraska. Iowa's pretty
Iowa.
small. Both Dakotas.
Too small
Iowa,
though.
Montana.
Let's get some final answers.
I have Arizona, New Mexico, Missouri, Colorado, Nevada. Missouri's maybe the only one I would be iffy on in that.
10 seconds.
Tennessee's not a horrible answer either.
Let's switch.
Switch.
Take out Nevada
Yeah.
and put in Tennessee.
Put Tennessee in over
5,
Nevada.
4,
Keep Missouri,
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
Missouri.
1. All right, read off the final 5.
Arizona, New Mexico, Missouri, Colorado, Tennessee.
That is a great response by Triple J. A 4 for 5 on their own. Just missed 1. Arizona, Tennessee, Missouri, Colorado.
Nice.
1 minute to steal 1 answer for Carr's Corner.
Did anybody think of anything during that?
Indiana didn't mention Indiana, Nevada.
Is Indiana touching a?
Indiana is definitely not going to have that many people in it.
And it might be
Yeah,
touching Great Lakes.
Nevada, Utah. They say.
Didn't say Utah.
Didn't say
I'm also
Utah.
not confident in Utah.
30
Utah,
seconds.
Oklahoma.
All right, you can do it, bro.
Are we good with Utah?
I'm not super confident in Utah.
Neither am I. Pick any of them. It's a crapshoot.
Did they guess Nevada?
No,
15 seconds.
No.
we can do Nevada.
Should have
I'll go Nevada.
Final
Lock
answer.
it in. Yeah.
Nevada is incorrect. The correct answer, I don't think either team mentioned it. Kentucky.
Northeast.
Kentucky. Some big cities, Louisville.
Yeah.
4 points for Triple J as they respond from 4 points for Cars Corner. 8-6, 6 categories remaining.
How you guys feeling about cars?
I don't know a ton
Sure.
about
It can be a question regarding like which cars are German or something, what cars are manufactured by X. I'm just trying to think out loud. I can do that.
Okay. Let's go cars then.
Cars. Here is the cars question.
Cars.
Which 5 automakers have the most fuel efficient cars based on 2019 data?
Thinking Japanese, Honda, Toyota.
So it's saying Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Subaru, maybe.
Yeah.
Just think about what Ubers, what normally are your Ubers? Toyota, Nissan, Honda, right? Those 3 I think are pretty standard.
Hyundai.
A Hyundai could be in there as well. I don't know about Ford. I know it's been in
I was
America.
thinking Ford also.
I doubt it just because of the amount of cars that Ford makes that are just like F-150s, and F-150s aren't.
Is
fuel
this
efficient.
question
What about Kia?
overall as
What
a
about
company,
Kia?
or-
I like Kia. Kia and Hyundai too.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is this overall as a company, or is this like Honda has a really fuel efficient car that's in the top 5?
Overall as a company.
Okay. I don't mind Kia then. I don't think
You
Ford.
have 50.
I think it's. I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking at Honda, Hyundai, Nissan, Toyota, Kia.
Yeah, I like that. And not no Subaru.
Oh
Okay.
fuck! Sorry.
Put
I went
Subaru in
to-
under like Hyundai.
30 seconds.
Does Hyundai make that many cars? I don't know if they make that many cars.
It's Japanese, I think. But we can do that. You can do that instead of Hyundai. If
So
you're ready, you can just
Subaru,
lock it in.
Hyundai.
Subaru instead of Hyundai.
Yep.
15 seconds.
All right. We'll go Honda, Toyota, Subaru, Nissan, and Kia.
That is a 3 out of 5 for Cars Corner. Pretty solid scores so far. Honda, Subaru, Kia. 1 minute to steal 2.
What was the other one besides Toyota they just said?
They said Subaru, they're Nissan.
Oh yeah.
Only one I'm thinking is
Volkswagen, Volvo.
Volvo. I was thinking Chevy's been putting out Volts and other things like that for a while.
Yeah. They also sell a shit ton of cars though. They didn't say Hyundai, did they?
They did. They didn't go for it. No, they had talked about it for a while.
30
Okay.
seconds.
I'd put that in. Then what you want to do, Chevy or Volkswagen?
It's not American. I would go Volkswagen over.
Volkswagen over Chevy. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Okay. Sure, VW and Hyundai.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, Justin, you may say it again.
Lock it in. Volkswagen and Hyundai.
Yeah.
It's like
That is 1 on the steal. Triple J. We are tied overall.
Yeah,
Hyundai is in there. First one, little bit of a trick that nobody got to. Tesla. If you weren't thinking on
Fuel
that,
efficient. It's not
Yeah.
on. It's not on fuels.
Does
Not on
coal
fuels.
count?
if you weren't thinking on that regard, the 6th answer was Mazda, which nobody said. So
Okay.
Coal and natural gas, that should count.
yeah, it might. 9.
Trivia rig.
9.
Trivia rig.
9-9. Flip it back. Triple J.
What do you guys want to go for? Did you say miscellaneous, John?
Yeah.
Works for me.
Okay, let's go for miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
I like random.
Miscellaneous. Where is it? Okay. 9-9. Miscellaneous. What are the 5 most common types of flowers bought on Valentine's Day?
Roses, peonies,
Roses and what you said?
Peonies.
maybe a daisy,
Daisies.
sunflower, maybe.
Oh, I should say my source, by the way, is from 1-800-Flowers. I feel like,
Hell yeah.
I don't know if that changes anybody's answers, but yeah.
Tulips.
Oh, tulips is good.
Tulips.
Say lilies.
I like lilies.
Or some other flowers.
1:30, minute 30.
Dandelion, no. I have rose, peonies, tulips, sunflowers, lilies. There's something I missed. I think there was one.
Oh, daisies.
Daisies. Chrysanthemums.
Yeah, I don't want to just like keep guessing flowers. I feel like we're pretty set.
1 minute on the clock.
Which one do you want to cut of those 6? What do you think?
I like roses. I like tulips. I like daisies. Not sure about sunflower.
I don't think it's sunflower. I kind of like lilies.
I like lilies on there.
it has to be in bloom. So whatever is like a summer thing, like sunflower, I don't think it'll be
Spring.
there.
It's Valentine's Day, spring.
Right.
30 seconds.
Depends if the groundhog's outside.
Yeah.
Not chrysanthemums.
I thought about that.
Do we want to go with peonies?
Sure.
Yeah.
Carnations.
Carnations?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, do that.
15 seconds.
So I got rose, carnation, tulip, lily, daisy.
Take out
5,
carnation.
4,
No, carnations in there.
3.
Yeah,
you're good.
yeah, that's a good
same.
5. Yeah.
Okay, so rose, carnation, tulip, lily, daisy.
Final answer. That is just a 2 for Triple J. Rose, lilies, Paris Corner. 3 answers on the board. 1 minute.
Did they say
So-
orchids
I think orchid is for sure one.
and sun? I like
I would say
sunflower.
sunflower is also for sure one. They guessed. They said roses, carnations, daisies, lilies, and tulips.
Yeah.
So
Sunflower and orchids. I like. They say tulip.
they did.
Okay.
You could go with peonies, chrysanthemums. Those are 2 that
30
they
seconds.
I like.
Huh?
Not sure.
They say daisies.
they
Yes.
did. I wrote it down.
I like sunflowers and orchids.
15 seconds.
Okay. Then we can do peonies too. It's fine with me.
Okay.
Okay, let's go orchids, sunflowers, and peonies.
Big steal, big steal. Cars Corner gets 2 back, makes it a wash of a round. Sunflowers and orchids, 4 and 5 on the list. Number 2, not said at all. Irises. 2-2 there on flowers makes it 11-11. We're all square with 4 rounds to go. This is where it took a turn in the playing game earlier. Harpetitis B had it all square with 4 rounds to go and then put up a perfect score to run away with it. Let's see what happens here. Cars Corner, 4 categories on the board.
I think I like colleges and universities.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it, bro. You've been doing well.
Let's do it.
Colleges and universities. Tied up. What 5 FBS non-California schools had the most applicants in 2022?
Penn State, Indiana. I'm just trying to think.
I feel like Georgia's got to be on there. We let in a ton of kids this past year.
Florida State.
This can be all over the place.
I'm thinking UT Austin. I'm also thinking Ivies because a ton of people apply. Is that FBS?
I'm not thinking UT Austin because it's very hard to get into.
Minute
Sure.
30.
I think Florida
Austin.
State could be up there.
I feel like
Yeah,
Georgia-
definitely at least one Florida school.
Would that be
I think
UF or
that's gonna
Florida
be the
State?
one.
Guys, You guys are awesome. I don't think it's Georgia. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm just trying to think out loud. Like, I don't think it would be Georgia. Trying to play the cards that are dealt.
What about Texas?
You know?
Do you say Texas?
I don't mind Penn
1
State,
minute.
Ohio State.
Penn State, Ohio State. I don't mind any of those.
What about Michigan?
Michigan, I like.
Like, I like more of like the schools that are more easier to get into,
Yeah, I hear you.
like a Penn State or Indiana. This can go all different places. So I'm thinking more of a state school, like Florida, you can do UF or Florida State. I would think it's more of a state school thing.
30 seconds.
Okay, so we have Florida State, Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan. You
I don't love Michigan.
don't love Michigan?
We can do it. I don't care.
Unless we can
you,
think of two better ones.
15 seconds.
yeah, you're
All
right.
right,
You
what
can
school are we
you can go
throwing
with whatever.
also in there?
10 seconds.
Any school off the top?
Not
of
feeling
the-
so good.
5, 4,
Indiana,
2, 1.
Arizona.
All right, Sebastian, you need a final 5.
I'm gonna go Florida State, Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan, and Arizona State.
That is a 2 for Cara's corner. You got 1 and 2. Michigan, Penn State. 1 minute.
Why you
Go the
trust
other
yourself?
3.
I mean, UT Austin, they didn't say that, right?
They did not.
They were thinking it.
I think it's definitely that.
John, could you repeat their answers?
Ohio
Yeah.
State, Michigan, Penn State, Florida State, Arizona State, and yeah, that was it. Sorry. Or
I
Ohio
like
State.
regular Arizona and then Indiana.
Texas.
They said Indiana. They mentioned Indiana, Texas.
30 seconds.
Only other thing I can think of is UCF, Central Florida. It's really, really big school.
Yeah.
So we get 3 guesses. We're thinking
Yeah, I definitely like Indiana.
15.
Indiana, and then we're between Arizona, Texas.
Let's do Indiana, Arizona, and UCF.
I like
5, 4.
Indiana, Arizona, and UCF.
Final answer.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. That is wrong. Texas. Oh, that's not it. That's Minnesota. But yes, Texas is also on the list. And Purdue, Big Ten heavy, Midwest heavy a little bit at the end there too. Both teams dance around Texas, but Cars Corner will take the +2. 3 categories left.
Okay. Politics.
Might be on your own, brother.
I didn't expect you to say anything for politics. John, you comfortable with politics?
I think first for me off the board with these 3 left would be college basketball, but that's just
That would be my third choice personally.
My first would be absent games.
absent games and politics are tied for second for me. So
Come on, Cap, choose one.
What's first?
Action games.
Absent games. Yes?
Yeah.
Absent games. Here we go. What are the 5 trivia court crack categories and their colors? You have to have them correct with category and the color, other than sports, which is orange. So that's
Okay.
how you would answer. You'd be like
Okay.
sports, orange, then
Yeah. History is yellow.
art is red, science is green,
Yep.
Pop culture.
geography is blue.
It's not called pop culture.
Entertainment is pink.
Yeah.
So the red,
What?
blue, yellow, green, pink. That's it.
Pink, yellow, red, green, blue. And then do we need other categories? Yeah, I think we need and.
yes, I would need both.
So I have entertainment pink, history yellow, art is red, science is green, geography is blue.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Did y'all play a lot of trivia crack in your day?
Of course.
Way back when.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah. Those are. Yeah. That
Is
sounds
there
right to
there was
me.
one where it sounded like you were saying that wasn't what the category was called?
1 minute.
Pink is entertainment.
Yeah, I said pop culture, which I
Yeah,
corrected
that's
myself.
it's
Oh, okay,
entertainment.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm ready to lock it in if y'all are.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, Justin. Entertainment is pink. History is yellow. Art is red. Science is green. Geography is blue.
Triple J knows their trivia crack. That's a huge sweep right there. All 5. There they are.
Come on.
With the little mascots. Trivia crack. Big category choice
Dang.
there. Don't know what college basketball and politics were, but it's a huge, actually, I do know what they are. But it's a huge 5 for 5. 16-13, not over yet, though. 10 points remaining, down by 3. Probably would like to get it at least even here, Carr's Corner.
I'm not particularly strong in either of these categories, so I'll leave it up to you guys.
Yeah. B-Rose, how you feeling about college basketball?
Yeah, I'm down to run it.
Okay. I'm not as confident in that, but I mean, can see.
Yeah, me too.
How we feeling about politics?
I'm not the guy for it.
B-Rose, you know anything about politics?
Somewhat. I think that I would
Yeah,
definitely
I
go
feel
for
too.
college basketball. I just don't know how niche it is. So let's try college basketball.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
College basketball. Here we go. Down by 3. What 5 Division I Pennsylvania schools have the most wins all time?
Villanova, UPenn, Temple, Penn State, even though they don't have a good basketball program. Scranton. Scranton's not deep. I'm thinking like Indiana, Pennsylvania, Indiana University of Pennsylvania. But
California University of Pennsylvania.
I like Villanova, UPenn, Temple, Penn State.
Where is Marquette in Pennsylvania?
No,
Where's
Marquette's
that?
in Illinois. Any schools in Pennsylvania that cross your mind?
Isn't I mean
Pitt.
Ivy's?
Pitt.
Wait,
Yeah, definitely.
Wait.
1 minute.
Would Ivy's be considered Division I for basketball?
Yeah, Abby's are Division I.
So if UPenn's one, are there any other? Because then I feel like they would be.
No,
Not that I know of.
I can't, but I forgot Pitt. So they're not like good basketball programs, but they're all D1. And I know that
Wait. Is Princeton in Pennsylvania?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Okay. Then I mean, I'm
30
probably
seconds.
good.
I'm
You said
confident with your
UPenn,
answers,
Temple,
B-Rose.
Penn State, Villanova.
Yeah, I just don't know any other Pennsylvania schools. Like I know, like
That's what I'm saying.
I know Penn State's like not the best basketball program, but they're also D1. They've been around for a very long
Right.
time.
They're gonna have a lot of wins. Just
Exactly. Regardless. All right, I'm ready to. You want me to lock it in?
It was
yeah.
UPenn, Temple, Penn State, Villanova, Pitt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lock that in.
Yeah, let's
Yep.
lock that in.
That is a 4 for 5.
Uh,
Temple first. Villanova, Penn, Pitt, 5th. 1 minute left. One answer for Triple J.
John, is Purdue in Pennsylvania? Or am I
No,
Sorry.
Indiana.
Where's that?
It's in Indiana.
There we go.
Only 2 I got that I can come up with out of Pennsylvania are Lehigh and then Eulenberg. That's just because that's where my dad went to school. I might be a little biased there, even bringing that up.
My grandfather went to Duquesne.
30 seconds.
I'll write it down. Give me a second. Hold on. Other than that, I can't really come up with any other. I'm trying to think about March Madness and just like what random teams I've seen
15
make their way
seconds.
across the
Yeah.
stage. I like Lehigh. That's about my best choice so far.
That's cool with me.
I like Lehigh over the other two.
5,
Anything out of
4,
Erie you can think
3,
of?
2, 1.
No.
Final answer.
Lehigh.
Lehigh. No, it was St. Joe's. St. Joseph's.
Ooh. They're what? 8-10? 8-10, right?
A10. A10. They had some good players. Jameer Nelson, right? I think.
That's true. That's true.
17-16. Carr's Corner back on top. It all comes down to politics. I should really start preparing tiebreaker questions.
Give
Here
us
we go.
politics.
Politics. 1716. Who were the 5 oldest U.S. presidents at Inauguration Day?
Biden and Trump, top
Joe
2, Ronald Reagan, 3. So Biden, Trump, Reagan, FDR.
FDR wasn't.
Who died
Maybe.
back in the 1800s?
FDR, his final term. That's why I say FDR.
Was it Harrison
Okay.
in the 1800s?
Yeah, but he died from pneumonia. He wasn't old though.
It's Coolidge old.
How old was HW? I don't think he was that old. He was still alive until recently.
Decrepit.
After the Civil War.
Carter. I don't know if Carter was that old.
1 minute.
There's some
Oh,
factoid about Carter's age.
Yeah, but I mean those 4, Reagan, Bush, or not, sorry, Reagan, Biden, Trump, and FDR, I feel pretty good about.
Okay.
Or some's after the Civil War. Any old ones that you can think of?
It's not gonna be Johnson.
30 seconds.
Not gonna be Grant. Taft, no.
So do we want Carter in the 5th spot or a different one? I kind of like HW.
Yeah. You like HW?
I just think, like, I mean, he was president 8 years before his son, and his son was not that young when he was in office.
10 seconds.
Okay, yeah, do it.
So instead of Carter, HW,
Yeah.
4.
Justin, we're gonna go Biden, Trump, Reagan, FDR, George H.W. Bush.
Okay, setting the scene. Triple J, 4 would officially clinch the win. Biden, Trump, Reagan nailed the top 3. Other 2 guesses not on the board. Kara's Corner need both of these to force overtime. 1 minute on the clock.
Okay. John mentioned it that I think is for sure is Harrison. Harrison.
I'm not confident on Harrison. But
Guys,
here's some
Carter's
that
still alive, so it's definitely not.
here's some that I
don't
wrote
think it's
down.
Carter.
Andrew Johnson, Grover Cleveland, Ulysses Grant, Jimmy Carter, Herbert Hoover, Calvin Coolidge, Millard Fillmore.
I know Buchanan was
Yeah.
old. I don't know if he was top 5.
It's a good one.
Go for it. Let's go for it.
I like that one.
5 seconds.
I
Okay.
feel like I want to go Harrison.
All right.
For it. You're
You
counting.
down for Harrison? We say Buchanan. I
All
don't
right,
care.
I'll go.
10 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Let's think.
5, 4,
All right,
3.
I'll go William Henry Harrison and James Buchanan.
Correct answers are William Henry Harrison and James Buchanan. Unbelievably. What
him.
a pull
I'm him.
by Sebastian. They get all 5 on the presidents. We are 19 to 19. That's great. Thanks, guys.
You know what to do with this, Justin?
Yeah, no, we will maybe need to take a short intermission here. I do have a question. It's not made, but after the quick break, we are back with overtime. What a pull by Kara's Corner, William Henry Harrison and James Buchanan. 1919. This is the 3rd season. First season, we had 3 playoff matches. Last season, we had 7. This season, we've had 2 so far. So the 13th ever playoff match is the first one to see overtime. Here's how it's going to work. It's a long list of things. Teams will alternate. This is similar to the dozen on Barstool. If you've ever seen it, teams will alternate saying their answer. Each team will go 5 times. If both teams get 4 correct, we will go to sudden death. If after 5 rounds, one team has 4 correct, one team only has 3 correct, game is over. That's how it works. Someone's going to win this 20-19 and move on to the semifinals. The final prompt is.
Wait, Just before you go,
Yes.
I'm going to the Dozen live show next week on Tuesday.
That's sick. I wanted to
Yeah.
go. I'm hoping they come to Miami eventually. But yeah. You'll have 30 seconds in between answers. You're only giving me one answer at a time. So that's important. Cars Corner, you will go first. Clock will start when I finish reading the question. It's NFL based. In the last 18 quarterbacks to start a conference championship game.
I'm Mahomes.
It doesn't need to be in order.
No order.
Okay. Let's go. Patrick Mahomes.
That is correct. Other side.
Joe Burrow.
Final. Yep, that is correct.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
That is correct. Sebastian or Shealy, if someone else says it, just say like final or yeah or something.
Okay, yeah.
Matthew Stafford.
That is
Final.
correct.
Rodgers.
No, wait, don't do that yet.
What?
Oh, so fuck you, someone else.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Jimmy
Kirk
Garoppolo.
Cousins.
Wait,
Do they have a
We could
time limit on
also-
this?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
time
what's the
around
time
it.
limit? You know what?
Jimmy
Yeah.
Garoppolo. Do Jimmy Garoppolo.
All right, Jimmy
He
Garoppolo.
started, yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy G, yes.
Josh Allen won.
Oh.
Josh Allen.
15 seconds.
Sure. Actually,
5, 4, 3.
yeah, Josh Allen final.
Josh Allen, yes. This is round 4. Each team is 3 for 3 so far.
Jared Goff. He was in the Super Bowl in 2019.
Goff.
Jared
Correct.
Goff.
Yes.
Nick Foles final.
That is correct. If both teams get these right, we will be in sudden death.
Did the Saints make it to
I want to say
the
Aaron
championship?
Rodgers is yes.
I like Aaron Rodgers.
I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is correct. Lost to Brady's Bucks that year to send it to sudden death overtime in overtime.
Case Keenum final.
Final? Yes. That is correct. We are in sudden death. So Cars Corner, if you get it right, then Triple J misses. The match is over. Same on the other side. If you guys miss, then Triple J gets it. The match is over.
We can go Peyton Manning or Cam Newton. That's Super Bowl. There's been some repeats in there. That's just a thought.
I want to go Blake Bortles.
He started. Oh, it's
15
a
seconds.
better one. Yes, I like that. He
I'll go
he
Blake
lost-
Bortles.
Yes, Blake Bortles. The boat. The fucking boat.
Blake Bortles is correct. Triple J, if you miss this, the match is over.
Wes, you mind? Thanks. We can go. Yeah, you want to say Peyton Manning? Get him out of the way. Yeah, Peyton Manning final.
Peyton Manning is correct. Still alive.
Can you do Mr. Unlimited?
I
Or Cam-
wanna
You can do Mr. Unlimited.
go Breeze.
I had
Mm,
my notes, but
when did Drew Brees go to the NFC Championship?
I want to say it was in the last 4 years.
15 seconds.
Well, like if Peyton Manning's on the list, then Cam Newton's on the list.
Okay, we'll go Cam Newton.
Cam Newton is correct.
Russell Wilson final.
Russell Wilson is incorrect. That is too far back. And
What?
that is the match.
You're joking.
It does not go back quite that far to Russ.
What?
Tannehill lost to those Chiefs. Drew
Oh
Brees
my
in the
God.
no-call game against
Wow.
Jared Goff and the
Was Kirk
Rams.
Cousins on this?
Kirk Cousins was not. That was Case Keenum's team.
You try guessing Kirk Cousins so early, bro.
Big Ben? I think the Patriots beat them before they beat the Falcons, and then Carson Palmer.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Cardinals.
guys.
Carson Palmer.
This is Sheely's first loss in a live show.
Yeah, it's because Sebastian cheated and pulled out James Buchanan.
What a match it was.
Hey, it was because they ain't us.
Final
Bro,
score
you tell me you got James Buchanan rattling around in there.
20 to
It's
19.
always rattling around in here, rent free.
20 to 19 Cars Corner. What a match. One of the greatest matches we've had in a while. Yeah, comments. We'll start with Cars Corner. Sebastian, the winning captain.
Yeah, I knew this was pretty much going to be the championship from the get-go, going up against a tough competitor. With Sheely being a back to seeds don't matter in this thing. Sheely's definitely at the top of his game. He's in his prime right now. So it feels good. I think he picked the wrong Janowitz, so I'm glad he slid to me, and I'm proud of my number 2 pick. He also carried during this time, so attaboy B Rose. That's all I've got.
It was a great match. Yeah, to clarify, Cardinals, Carson Palmer lost to that Cam Newton Panthers team. The year before that, Russell Wilson was in the Super Bowl. B Rose, hell of a match, war of attrition. You guys went down a little bit on the trivia crack category. Some crazy pulls, crazy saves, a lot of NFL there at the end. And you're moving on, semifinals for a second straight season.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really excited. I think we have great chemistry. I definitely want to acknowledge and credit the other team. I was definitely, not, super confident going into this. But I'm happy, I know it's a team game, but I'm happy to provide the winning answer in Cam Newton. I think that we have, something special going. And like I said, I think we ain't done yet, and job's not finished.
Job is not finished. Finally, Justin beating your brother in your first live event, first playoff appearance. How are you feeling?
Great. Just love beating my brother. I think that's what I do best. So love to do it again.
Amazing. We'll start with the Johns and we'll wrap up with Sheely. John R, second time here. Pen and paper guy, which we always say, important role, huge effort, but come up just short.
It was a tough loss. I mean, that was a great game. Well played on both sides. Some debatable questions. Really, the game is inherently flawed. Just a lot of fun. Thank you, Justin.
Of course, John Janowitz, second straight playoff appearance, second straight loss. This one much more competitive than last season. One of the great matches in the history of the Daily Five. Thoughts?
It's going to go viral.
Yeah, I feel bad for my friend and team lead, Jacob Sheely here, who's been undefeated until today. But at the end of the day, my mom still loves me, no matter if I win or lose, and I can't say the same for Justin James.
There you go. Sheely, man of the hour. Now your record goes to 5-1 in live events, taking down countless number of people, 2-time champion. Falls bounced yesterday, only one remaining champion left in the field. How did it happen? How did Sheely go down?
Just a mental lapse there at the end. Some shady things happened on that last question in regulation with James Buchanan. I still disagree that anyone in this Zoom is going to guess James Buchanan ever for any question. But I gotta say, they played a great match. And honestly, I think Sebastian, Justin, and B Rose, they've got a shot.
Yeah, this is sometimes it comes down to the seeding and the draw. These two teams are very good. There were 2 teams yesterday that didn't score more than 10 points. These 2 teams both almost put up 20. And yeah, I thought you guys were going to run out the whole list on the quarterbacks again, and I would have to find another overtime question. But it didn't happen. Cars Corner, moving on to the semifinals. Your matchup is already set. Low expectations, where you will face Dylan Bradley and Barco. Looking forward to that match. Thanks for playing, everybody.
Thank you, Justin.
Thanks, Justin.
Thank you, Justin.